What's up, guys? Doug Miller here. I have been getting a ton of DMs. Well, I always get a bunch of DMs about this question. How do you grow big arms? How do you grow big biceps? It's actually extremely difficult and you can't do it. Just kidding. So, couple quick tips that I like to keep in mind when training biceps. Couple things that have helped me develop some good biceps. Number one, train your biceps on their own day with triceps. So, for example, don't put them after back when your buys are already fried. Put them on their own day, a bicep tricep day where you're only training arms. Try to hit between 16 and 20 work sets. I know that sounds like a lot of volume, but your arm, you can work up to handling that volume, and it really does help. Also, little extra tip. Now, I don't recommend this all the time, but if you have the time, split your bicep and your triceps. Train your biceps in the morning, your triceps at night. I did that for a year or two when I was first getting into it. And I know that's not realistic for a lot of people, but it gave me a full hour and 15 minutes to train biceps, hour, 15 minutes to train triceps, and that's all I was focusing on. During that time, I think my arms grew more than they ever have. So that's number one, train your arms by themselves. Number two, train your brachialis. This muscle right here between your bicep and your tricep makes up a big portion of your arms. It also pushes your bicep peak up and kind of gives you that more of a peak look. So instead of sticking with like preacher curls and things like that, spend more time doing hammer curls. I love hammer ropes. I love heavy hammer curls. I don't get too caught up in having super strict form all the way, all the time. I spend a decent, probably half my time with a little bit more of a looser form where I can actually move some weight and really get the blood driving in there. So that's number two. So first, train your arms by themselves. Second, focus on your brachialis, not just like your bicep peak. That gives your overall arm a good volume. Number three, intensity. A lot of people can train squats and hard or do deadlifts hard because you're gonna feel like the weight's on your back and it's gonna smash you if you're gonna die. You're not training with life or death when you're training biceps and triceps. So a lot of people don't put that intensity in there. I train my arms just as hard as I train my legs. Literally going to failure, high volume. When I walk out of an arm session, I am completely wasted. So that's number three. Number four, I would say as a side note, keep your good post-workout nutrition. Just because you trained a small body part doesn't mean you don't need good post-workout nutrition after training arms. So that's it. Those are my three, column 4 tips for gaining big biceps / big arms. Keep crushing it.